What's happening? I want to get a quick video of how I condition Gray to the bite sleeve. So, you know, for most of y'all who see Gray is a defensive dog, super high prey drive dog, but she doesn't really understand how to bite just yet. And that's because I just haven't done much with her. A toy like this here is good dogs to bite and hold early, but we didn't do much of that with her simply because I was just relying on genetics. I know that she will bite. I know that she is defensive. I know that she is high play drive. So now I just want to work with her as she's gotten older on biting when I tell her to, and how to bite and hold on when we do. So this here is soft. It's just to kind of get her a little agitated, get her to want it, and once I'll move on to the sleeve. So let's see how she does. Get away, get away, girl, get away, girl, girl, get away, girl, girl, come on. I just do it that drive up. I keep keeping it away. Girl, make her want it. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh, she bites it. Good girl, good girl, great. Good girl. She's getting this. She's just putting her mouth on it, kind of. She ain't really holding it, so we'll go a little bit more. Good girl, great. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Get it, great. Get it, great. Again, it's soft. It's just vegetation. Good girl. And then I want her to want to possess it. I want her to want to hold on to it. Don't hold on to it. It's coming back for you, Gray. It's coming to get you if you don't hold it, Gray. Get it, girl. Good girl. She got a little distracted by the car still. She do that, we just wake her up. Come here. Get it right. 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 Let's see if I can put the sleeve on, see how she does. All right. Get it right. Good girl. Good girl, Grace. Come on, Grace. Get it. Good girl. So I don't want her biting this part of the sleeve or this part of the sleeve, even though I will give her a little bit of a pass. She's brand new to it. She doesn't. This is just easier to bite. So I want her to have a good bite. So I want her to have this part to teach her to have that good grip on whatever she has. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. So I'm giving it to her now. Good girl. And try to take it, girl, and try to pull it away so that she wants to possess it. She knows that if I don't hold this, he's going to take it. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Come on. Get it. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl. Again, this is not teaching the dog personal protection or anything like that. This is just getting her conditioned to actually bite a sleeve, to actually grab a sleeve and bite it where I want. So she'll do this with the decoy, not with me, once she understands. You've seen her with decoys and seen that she will go after them. I know she goes after humans all the time, and she will bite them, but she doesn't really understand how to bite as far as in a personal protection scenario. I don't want her biting and chewing people up. I want her to bite and hold until tell her to stop or until the perpetrator, the person, has submitted. Get it right. Good girl. Get it right. I'm just telling her to get it so she understands that when I say that, that's what this is what I want. Good girl. Good girl. If she gets a good bite, I'll give her the sleeve. But until then, she got to fight for it. Then she'll understand that if I bite here, I get the sleeve. She can't take it. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Not a great bite, but we'll do this for 20, 30 minutes. And then we'll do it again tomorrow. And then we'll do it again the next day. And then I'll put her on a decoy. I do decoys for like a little bit of agitation, for pressure. But as far as an actual bite sleeve or a suit, something like that, she's not ready for that just yet. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. So a little bit better as she as she is going, you'll see she'll get a little bit better. And that's what I want every day. Good girl. This here is pray drive. Her her hanging over it, wanting to finish it off. That's pray drive. Well, that's she's in pray mode, I should say. It's not pray drive. She's in pray mode. This here, that's something different. But we just working on conditioning her to actually grab the sleeve where I want her to grab it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Girl. Let her get it together. Let her get a regrip. Good girl. And then I pull her back. Good girl. So she has a full mouth on it now. I let her get a regrip, and then I pull it back to herself. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl, so that she wants it. Good girl. Test that grip. Come on, test that grip. Good girl. You can have it. So I let her have it in the middle of a regrip. I shouldn't do that. But um, again, I'm just kind of conditioning her now. This is not a finished product. Gray is 6 months old, and she's her first time with a bite sleeve. First time biting anything that's not an animal. Good girl. And for people watching, you don't have to do this at this age. You can wait if you got good genetics. If your dog's been bred fairly well, you can wait till the dog's a year old. You can wait till it's a year and a half if you want to. Um, there's no perfect time to do this. I mean, not a general perfect time. It's a perfect time for each dog to do this. And Gray showed me enough that I'm like, okay, I can start getting her used to biting the sleeve. Get it, Gray. Good girl. See, much faster, much faster. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Getting more confident. You starting to understand it. Good girl. Good girl. She knows that eventually she gets the sleeve. Let her regrip. Good girl. Used to be go in a little bit. Let her regrip. Good girl. Good girl. Get a full mouth on it. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Good fight. That's a good grab right there. You know she's grabbed out. You know she's grabbing this part. That was a really good grab right there. She was the second she got up close to where she grabbed it, pulled it in. I just want to get her used to grabbing this part. That's all. And so what I'll do is I'll get my longer sleeve and I'll just so she can't reach up here. She can only get these parts here. It's a puppy sleeve, a little baby sleeve I use on them. But for I'll get a longer sleeve and she won't be able to do it. But for this exercise, she's brand new. I don't know if she understands two grip, but she does. I can tell that she does. Okay, I don't know if she understands it. And the longer sleeve is a little more solid, so we just start right on this one. And then she wants it. Good girl, good girl. Get it, Grace. Good girl. Get it, get it. Good girl. I'm trying to give her the part that I want her to have. So in order to do that too, I can take the sleeve off and use it like a wedge. Get it, Grace, and put her right on the part. Good girl. Good girl, Grace. Good girl. Get it, Grace. So now I'm not going to give her any encouragement. I'm just going to let her do it on her own. Yeah, I'll tell her to do it, but I won't. The good girl, I won't do any of that. Get it, Grace. Get it, Grace. Get it, Grace. This jerking that I'm doing in and out is to try to let her get a better grip, but she feels comfortable with that grip right there. So, girl, so we just let her rock. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Good girl. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Get it, Gray. Good girl, Gray. Good girl. Good girl. And that's how you start your puppy bite work.